There are plenty of examples in pop culture for robots turning on us and killing us all. You got the Terminator, the Matrix, and iRobot. And of course there are a lot more, but I don't think that robots becoming sentient and then going on a rampage and killing us all is how AI actually gets us. Now, if you're looking for a guy who takes in the conspiracy theory stuff, I'm not that guy. Generally, I'm a pragmatic skeptic. What I mean by that is, in general, I take the most logical and least complicated answer. I just don't believe that we could have large groups of people in this country that can keep a secret for entire lifetimes. It's just not how humans work. So when people talk about the possibility that there may have been an advanced civilization here on Earth in the distant past, I used to think it was absolutely impossible. Well, that was until recently. Let me explain what I mean. The main reason why I always thought it was impossible is because I just couldn't figure out how the human race could just lose all that knowledge. Humans couldn't have great power and knowledge one day and then just lose it overnight. Now, I think that thinking was just a product of how I grew up. My learning all came from books. If we wanted to learn something back then, we would go to the library and find a book that would teach us. If I needed to go somewhere, I needed an actual map to get there. We don't live in that world anymore. I have access to an unbelievable amount of knowledge in one of these devices right here. And because of that, a lot of things that we had to learn in the past, the basics that you just had to know, well, they really don't even teach those anymore. I mean, why bother when the device in my pocket always gives me those answers right away? And with AI, even more advanced things don't need to be learned. Why bother learning it when I can just get the answer in about 30 seconds? This is going to absolutely change everything about the educational system. But more than that, there are a lot of tasks that people spent years perfecting that AI can do in seconds. Sure, for now those people can do it better, but going forward, why would they when the AI can just do it? So now I can see how overnight all our knowledge could just disappear. Maybe not just yet, but 10 years on, when AI is doing so many of these tasks and the people who knew how to actually do them are no longer doing them anymore, well, it could get a bit scary. Here's the thing. At any given time, there are a huge list of things that could just end life as we know it, and we have absolutely no control over them. A giant asteroid we don't see in time, the Yellowstone supervolcano, a massive solar storm, or maybe the magnetic pole shift, or even man-made disasters like a total nuclear war. Any one of these catastrophes could take down the power grid for a very long time. And if that happens in 10 years down the road, well, all that knowledge just basically disappears, and the people who knew how to do it don't know how to do it anymore. Poof! It's all gone in an instant. And the truth is that everything we built as a civilization would crumble to dust within 500 years, and there'd be practically no trace that we ever even existed. Who am I to say that this hasn't happened at some point in the distant past? Now, I think AI is an awesome tool, and I use some form of it nearly every day. But I really do think it's important for us as members of humanity to strive to actually learn something every day and teach as many people as possible what we know. I also think slowing down the rate of progress on AI development may not be such a bad thing. We haven't even had the discussion about what it could mean for the future of our society yet, and it's already advancing faster than we could possibly imagine. When something that has the ability to completely change society as we know it comes along, we as humans need time to decide how it's going to fit into our civilization. And with most society-changing advances in the past, like the computer and the Industrial Revolution, they came on gradually enough for us to work through the growing pains. AI is advancing so fast that I don't think there's going to be time, and the ramifications of whatever could happen in society are completely unknown. Now, I personally certainly don't want to see human knowledge disappear. As destructive as we humans can be, we have done some absolutely incredible things, and it would be a shame to start all over again from ground zero. Where do you stand on AI? Do you think it's possible that humans could lose all of our knowledge? Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you want to see a super cool AI-based voice changer for live streams, check this video out. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks that can help make you a better live streamer or YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.